Hey my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members, I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective reading. So whatever comes out, we shall see. And it is a mini unboxing today. I'm so excited. Yay. I love these ones. And then I'll get back to my zodiac reads. I just posted Gemini's reading earlier, which I had to do twice because we had a power outage and screwed that all up. Whatever, it is what it is. We overcome every obstacle, right? That's what I've been doing, busting through. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, and that could be the energy in this reading. Because I feel like a powerhouse, actually. I feel like I am breaking through walls and just pushing forward. Like no one can stop me now is what I feel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. I would love it if you would. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel, big or small, and by any means. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever. Thank you to everyone who has joined me over on Patreon. And for those of you who do join me over on Patreon by or between now and May 2nd, you could be in the running to win a copy of my new Exposed Oracle, which is cards like what are they thinking or want to say to you type thing. That is for sale as well, but if you sign up to my Patreon between now and May 2nd, you could be entered to win that as long as you are an active member. It's any denomination. You can increase it or decrease it at any time and cancel at any time. No obligation to you whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And the information for my newest oracle, because I created these two together, the prequel to Loving You, is over on the community tab. It's on my Facebook and Instagram and Patreon. So if you're interested in getting that one as well, email me. I'll give you all the information you need and we can get your order placed. The first 10 people to purchase the prequel to Loving You will receive a bracelet, a free Willow Vines bracelet. And I also have these for sale. If you just want the bracelet, they are $20 and free shipping for the US. If you live outside of the US, then just, we'll talk about how much shipping is for international. But if you would like to be part of the Willow Vibes tribe and show everyone with a bracelet, that is what they are. And you can get a 2-for-1 if you get the prequel to Loving You. But anyways, let's see what's in this package. I feel really energetic all of a sudden, and I wasn't feeling that way before. I have energy, but I don't know. I almost feel like there's a spark of something new. So some of you could be experiencing a change, something new coming into your life, or someone new. I feel like there's something that I've been waiting for has arrived. Hell, some of you could be getting packages in the mail. You're just waiting on your order to show up and it's here today or it'll be here tomorrow and it was delayed or something. But I feel like this is a manifestation that you've been working towards, something that you've been hoping and wishing and praying that it would come towards you. For some of you, it has to do with a house, buying a house, relocating, just renting somewhere else, finally getting your own place, no more roommates. That situation's out the door, like you make enough money now where you can finally be on your own, get out of your parents' house, something like that. I feel like for a group of you, now that springtime is here, you're moving into a new place. Like you guys could have just received the news that the house is yours, the loan was approved, the landlord picked you out of everyone, something like that. I felt new car energy as well over the weekend. So some of you could be getting that new car today because I heard Monday as well. So I just feel something new is coming in and it's pretty significant. For others of you, it's your love interest. I was going to say it's just your love interest. Nothing big, just them. The person you've been waiting on woke the fuck up and is like, hola, I'm here. I don't know. I feel like Love is in the air. What is this? I always do that. We have, thank you for supporting livetarot.com. Join our community on YouTube for free readings with Dr. V. Dr. V is in the house. Ooh, Twin Flame Oracle. A 77 card oracle deck to guide and empower your journey to union. Boom, bitches. I've wanted this for a hot minute. This was, you know what's funny? This one was on my wish list, and I just put it back on my wish list because it will show me what's purchased and what's not. And I don't normally check the purchased section very often because I like to have surprises. I don't really want to know what's headed my way, so I try to stay out of that category. But I had to go in there because there was a mishap with something, and I wanted to put you know, what was mistaken back onto my wish list. And I saw this oracle in there, and it's been in there for a long time, and I was like, I don't think anyone actually ordered that for me. They could have, maybe they ordered it for themselves, or it was a mistake, so I just put it back on my wish list, and then here it is, it comes in. I guess I was just too impatient, you know, but I kind of feel like that's the energy for this reading. Like your patience are running thin because you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this money to come in, for this chance to relocate, for your person to show up. It's like, you know, I feel like I'm literally at the point of giving up because I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, this was on my wish list for like months. Thank you to whoever sent it to me. There's no cards or anything in there. I don't know if it's coming from, you know, the creator, him or herself, Dr. V. If it is, thank you very much, Dr. V. But if not, thank you to whoever sent it. It's just really weird that it was sitting there and I didn't get it. And it just wasn't showing up, and I finally gave up on waiting, and I'm like, it ain't happening, you know, this was a mistake. And then it shows up, and I kind of feel that with your person, with your love interest. It was a mistake to wait for you. Why was I even pining over you? This is never going to come together. You obviously don't want me, because if you did, I feel like things would have come together by now if you actually liked me. And I feel like you are giving up. Some of you are actually telling this person that you're done. But I feel like for the majority of you, you're not saying a damn thing. Some of you might even block this person on social media. Some of you have, or you might unblock them if they were already blocked. But I just feel like I don't want to look at you. I don't want to think of you. So any messages that you've saved, like if you have like on Facebook where you have your private message box, you can keep the thread, you can archive it, or you can just keep the conversation going and never delete prior conversations. I feel like I can't talk. I feel like someone out there, probably a group of you, kept the thread going, and now you're just like, fuck it, I don't even care what we said in the past. This obviously isn't coming together. Screw it. And you delete it. And then they come in and say something to you. It's almost like they got the subliminal message, they got the notification that you deleted them. And they're like, what? What happened? Oh, the card's bent in the corner. It's the runner card that's bent, so who cares, right? Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. They're not on the run anymore. I think somebody's bent out of shape because somebody was running. And now it's almost like the runner is bent out of shape and upset because you're not chasing anymore. You're switching gears, and now you're running away because you're deleting messages and whatever. Some of you aren't. Some of you are still keeping them there. You're just not looking at them. Maybe you're archiving it so you don't see it. But now they feel like they have to chase you. I feel like they're coming in because you're changing shit up. You're not pursuing this person anymore. You're like, screw that. I'm fucking done with this shit. Twin Flame Oracle. Remember that if you would like this deck. I've seen other readers use it. Sacred Journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. I feel like through this process you have discovered new things about yourself. You are figuring out exactly who you are, where you belong, and what path you need to be on. So I do feel like this person has helped you get to that point, because it's almost like the disconnect, things not working out between the two of you, has kind of kick-started you into doing a lot more for yourself. I almost feel like for some of you, you started working towards some goal of yours or multiple goals to keep your mind occupied so that you wouldn't get upset and obsessively think about this connection. And in doing so, you actually figured out where you belong and what you should be doing. It's like finding your life's path through kind of heartbreak, like trying to avoid heartbreak. Ultimately, that's how you found your path, because it's like, I can't think of you, I can't think of this, you know, I'm gonna do this instead. And I feel like you are like trial and error, trying new things, and you figured out exactly what you should be doing and what you're good at. Some of you have discovered new talents. You know what some of you do? This could be a very small message, but it's popping in my head, so I'm totally saying it. Some of you do body art. Some of you could be tattoo artists, or your love interest is. I feel like some of you just have a love for ink. I know I do, and I can't wait to get a tattoo. I'm trying. I don't really have the money for it. If any of you want to donate to my tattoo fund, just do so. It'll help me out greatly. Anyways. No, some of you really like ink, and some of you have quite a bit of tattoos, and I will someday. But anyways, the body art that I was thinking of that popped in my head is paint. You know, when they do it at festivals and stuff. I know here in Maine at Food Fest, they do, it's where you're completely naked. Sometimes they wear underwear, especially females, but your clothing is body art. It's just paint. And I feel like some of you do that. There's at least one person who's going to watch this reading who models body painting, body art. And I almost feel like for that person, or people, but I feel like it's one, for that person, your love interest is an artist as well. Like they draw well. And I feel like you guys would make some kick-ass photos with your sexy ass all painted up with their art. So that's kind of like a love business collaboration. But even if you don't do the body art, that could be an idea for some of you, especially if you're thinking of something unique, something different to try. Maybe give that a go. I feel like some of you are just your natural artists. Like, you can just think of something and put it on paper, whether it's drawing, painting, anything like that. Mosaic work, like this over here, that's a mosaic. My friend Kyla made that, and she does amazing work. Some of you might be getting into things like that, making those stones that people put, like you make stone walkway in a garden, but they're like round or square, and they have different mosaic artwork on each one. Some people like to do like their children or their grandkids' handprints or footprints in those garden stones. But I feel like these are ideas that some of you have, and you want to like make things for not only yourself and gift them to friends and family for the holidays and whatever, because some of you are starting projects like that now so that they're ready and fully complete by Christmas or by someone's birthday. And there's some of you, this has nothing to do with Christmas or a birthday. There's someone out there that's going to watch this, and I do feel like this message is for one person because it's a really cool idea, but I feel like it's a family tradition of yours where it's just a day of giving. It's gift giving day, which, you know what, as the Willow Vibes tribe president, I'm the team leader over here. I think that we should do that. We, as a soul tribe, we should do a gift giving day. We should pick a day, all of us, and collectively decide on a date, and we could exchange gifts with subscribers. Or you could just do it with your friends and family. But that would be kind of a cool idea. If any of you like that gift giving day idea, put a comment in the box below and let me know, because we really could think of something like that. It's almost like a Secret Santa, but like a pen pal thing. That would be really fun, I think. We'd be giving back to one another. And anyone who participates has to give a gift to someone so that everybody who's participating receives something, because it's not fair to just give and give and give and not receive. But anyways, comment below if you're interested. But I feel like that's a family tradition for someone. You guys have a gift giving day. And that sounds really cool. And that might be what you're making these projects for. I feel like you do it in the summertime because, you can have a barbecue and everyone has a few drinks and, you're all happy and enjoying each other's company. There's loud music and you guys just exchange handmade gifts. This isn't stuff that we're going to purchase. It's all handmade. That's a lovely idea. And if that's your family tradition, that's friggin' awesome. And I'm going to adopt it. I'm taking on that tradition. I've never heard of that. That's so cool. But anyways, I just feel like you guys have discovered who you truly are through this twin flame journey, this lover's journey, I should say, because it doesn't matter if it's a soulmate, a twin, or whatever this person is to you. I just feel like through this process, you've really figured out who you are and where you belong, and that's beautiful all in itself. And even if you guys don't come together, I feel like that's a big enough win all in itself, because you know where you belong now. And I feel like that message is for those of you who felt very lost, not necessarily alone. Some of you could feel that way or have felt that way, but I just feel like kind of lost soul energy. Like, where do I belong? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, why am I even on this earth? Why was I born? It's like, all these people were put here on this earth to, do specific things and really great things. Like, my purpose is what I'm doing right now. It's giving advice and insight and connecting spiritually to help you guys along your journey. That's my purpose, or part of my purpose. But my main purpose has to do with helping others, and I just feel like some of you out there were like, all these people have these very significant roles that they play in life, and what's my role? I feel like you figured it out, which is awesome. That is beautiful. So which cards are we going to use? I'm feeling the unicorns, because I kind of feel like some of you, this message is for those who are going to be coming into union, is what I'm feeling. Okay, I got too many on top. I'm going to make a big mess over here. So if you hear a crash, I'm okay. But anyways, I thought I was going to fall off the other side. I'm like, I'm doing amazing right now. Yeah, I feel like there's a group of you who are going to come together with your person. And it is long awaited. This shirt is driving me crazy. And you know what I just did? Like, for real, I gotta glue my nail back on. I'm telling you, I am like, seriously, a hot mess. And I'm pretty sure I just showed you my fat roll on camera. Yay. Oh my gosh. I seriously am a hot mess. Yes, I've got these like fake plastic, cheapo Walmart fucking nails on. But they look cute and, it saves money. So it is what it is, right? Sometimes I do my own acrylic or gel nails. I just wasn't feeling taking the time to do all that because it is very time consuming to do it on yourself. And I didn't want to go to the mall and deal with people and sit there. I don't know about you, but I love getting my nails done because they look beautiful, but I don't like the process because I don't understand what they're saying 90% of the time when they're asking me questions. And to be honest, I don't want to sit there and talk to somebody I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I get bored with it. So it takes me forever to go get them done because I dread the process. But when I leave, I'm like, oh, I love it. I don't know. I feel like some of you, I'm bitching about this because some of you have dreaded this process. Like, it's been a dreadful process. Oh, my ears ringing. Someone's talking about you or thinking heavily about you. What do I say? What do I do? What did I do to you to make you not want to talk to me? That's what this person, that's what your love interest is thinking. And it's not that you don't want to talk to them, it's that you want to talk to them so bad, but every time you do, the conversation goes fucking nowhere. It's like beating a dead horse is what I feel. We just go round and round and round, same bullshit over and over, and I'm sick of it. So that's why you're pulling away even more. And now they're all like kafuckled going, what? Where'd my person go? I thought you'd always be there waiting in the wings, collecting dust. Yeah, you two are very different. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. And I kind of feel like the fact that you're no longer chasing this person, you're turning around and running. I don't think you're running. I don't think you run. It's what I'm hearing is like, and I say this is so funny because I don't run. I hate running. I'll walk though. If you see me running, you better run too because someone's chasing my ass. But this person is chasing you. I'm just going to say. It's almost like what stopped them from connecting with you initially is what is drawing them in now. Because I feel like you and I are way too different. You know, you're love and light and fucking you shit gumdrops. And they're all pride and ego. There's a lot of ego on their side. It's very ego-based energy is what I'm feeling. But, you know, they're prideful. I just heard alter ego. So maybe this person's a little two-faced, or they can be. Or they have been with you. Like they act one way around other people and they're completely different around you. And I feel like that's because they're nervous. It's not really them being manipulative or anything. It's just their nerves get the best of them. So they're not being 100% themselves when they're around you, or, you know, when they were around you, because they get so nervous. I feel like I always want to be at my absolute best when you're around. And they want to do that for you, ultimately. And what they don't realize is you don't really care. We're all human. We all have flaws. It is what it is. Just be your authentic self. This person might be realizing that, but they just felt very different. It's like the whole Jax Teller and Tara connection or scenario from Sons of Anarchy. You know, he's the bad boy, in a biker gang, and gets into trouble and, in trouble with the law and all that. He's a bad boy. And Tara is a doctor and she's a healer and, all love and light and whatever, and they definitely clash. She ends up changing towards, throughout the seasons and whatever, and he softens up to her too, but he's only soft with her, and he's got this tough exterior with everybody else. That could be the two-faced energy I was feeling with your person. Like, they'll be all ooey gooey, soft and chewy and sweet with you, but they don't want anybody else to know that they're that way, because they're not that way with anybody else. So they still got their image, their bad boy, bad girl, rough and tough fucking persona. that's still intact with everybody else, but they want to show a different side of themselves to you. And I almost feel like you detaching from this connection and like not pursuing them anymore. I don't know, just the way that you're acting, you're showing your tough side. So they saw the softer side, the lovey side of you, and now they're seeing the tougher, rougher side of you, which isn't that tough, or that rough, I should say, because it's more of you just standing up for what you believe in and standing your ground, setting boundaries. But that's the tougher side of you. And it's like, wow, you know, you're a little bit of everything. You're a little bit of sugar and spice, you know what I mean? So they're seeing that you're not, I just heard poetic justice, but you're not you're not just a ball of sunshine all the time. Something like that. I don't know. There's more to you than meets the eye. I'm like, what the hell am I trying to say? Yeah, rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality, which is exactly what you're doing. And I feel like because of the disconnect, throughout this whole process with your love interest, there has been such massive change. I feel like there has been a rebirth. It's like you're a new you, basically. You found your way. And you're figuring out who you really are, and you're becoming this new version of yourself, and people are slowly seeing these changes. But these are changes for the better. And you still are, love and light, but there's so much more to you than what people thought. Even friends and family, even people close to you, are seeing the changes within you. And some of them like it and some of them don't, because I feel like even some family members are being pushed away, or they're not really a part of your life anymore. I mean, I feel like you'd still talk to them or interact with these people, even if it's a sibling. It's just you're kind of outgrowing them, because energetically they're staying at a certain level, and you're, raising your vibration, and you don't mesh with these people anymore. And it sucks when that happens with family members, but it does happen. Not everyone is meant to stay in our lives, and that can be a really difficult thing to process through. I don't want to use the mouthy bastards yet. We're gonna get one of these. It is Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. She sent me these, and thank you again. I love them. If you make any oracle cards or tarot cards, or any divination tool really, and you'd like me to showcase it, send it on over. I'll showcase it for you. I'm also willing to do trade-offs as well with some people, but just email me about that. Like, if you show me what your tarot deck or oracle deck consists of, I might be willing to, send you the prequel to Loving You in trade. You show mine, I'll show yours. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Remember that game? You want to play doctor? Maybe somebody wants to. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. This is the energy I was sitting in. I was saying, my energy's fun and free, and I was vibing pretty high, just tapping in to you guys' energy. Play hard. I feel like, why so serious? One of you in this situation was taking things too seriously, or that's how you were being viewed. Like, we don't have to get right down to business. Let's just have a good time. Because I kind of feel like the other person One of you was being too serious, like, you know, do you love me or not? Let's do this. Can we commit today, kind of thing. And the other person was all like, whoa, you know, hold the phone a minute. Why can't we just have a good time? You know, I feel like it's very lighthearted, flirty energy. And I feel like whoever was being serious is like, I can be fun and free too, but I want to know where the fuck this is going. Because if this is just playtime, then I'm going to look elsewhere and we can still have playtime, but I'm not going to give you my heart. You know, I just kind of need to know where I stand in your life. And this person was having such a hard time getting that concept because they weren't ready to fully settle down or fully commit to you, because there was some karmic bullshit going on is what I'm feeling. They had some loose ends to tie up with past people or just past situations in their life. They weren't in the best space, I guess. Even their environment, their home life, their home environment was kind of crappy. And I feel like they're phasing out of that. They could be the ones who are relocating or just got a home. But you don't have to be so serious, you or them. I almost feel like you guys are flipping roles. Like if you were serious before, you're being playful now. So this person is seeing that playful side of you too, which is drawing them in even more. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. And then regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. I feel like your person is feeling like shitbag for pushing you away or for acting the way that they did because they were being too fucking playful with you and with other people. They weren't taking this connection seriously. They weren't taking your love seriously. They weren't taking you seriously. I almost feel like they probably didn't believe in the soulmate journey. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. I kind of feel like this is you. You got, and they're awakening to it. So, play hard is the overall energy. I feel like the approach that you two are going to take with one another moving forward is playful because we're going to get the seriousness out of the way. You know, do you love me? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, great. Now we can have fun. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Your person is regretful because they treated you like an option. This person wasn't taking you seriously, like I said. And they wish that they did because they miss you, because you gave a lot to them. Even if you didn't give a lot to them in the material realm, I feel like you gave a lot of yourself to this person. You were making time for them when they weren't making it for you. I don't know, you boosted this person's spirits and they were just messing around with your heart and they feel like an asshole for doing that, whether they're a male or a female. And they're awakening, which triggered this healing energy, or their healing, the healing process triggered this awakening. Healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting, and I feel like they're doing that right now. Awakening, someone is understanding a spirit. Oh, no. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. That's exactly what they're doing, and that's why they're sitting in regret, because they realize that you're their soulmate now. They're waking up to the fact that you two belong together. And I feel like through this healing process, because you guys remain friends for whoever this message is for, this friendship is leading to more because the healing work has been done and they want to be vulnerable with you now. This person wants to open up. They don't want to run away anymore. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. And they're seeing that they can because you were with them. It's funny because they thought with retreat, they ran and put you in the friend zone because they had a lot of healing that they needed to do. And now they want to open up and be vulnerable with you because before you guys were on different pages, but you always showed them support is what I'm feeling. With polarity, That's exactly what this was. We're two different, but you're not. You're one and the same is what I feel. And they're waking up to that. This person is definitely I just heard that they're turning over a new leaf. This person really wants to move forward with you is what I'm feeling. So I'm going to do person A and person B. So they're sitting in regret. And you're the soulmate because you loved and accepted and respected them unconditionally. You didn't expect anything in return. Well, the only thing you expected from them was the same, was respect. You know, be truthful with me. Do you feel the same way? Yes or no? It's that simple. And if you don't, I'll move on. We can be friends, but I'll go somewhere else. But they couldn't seem to open up to you. They had a lot on their plate. And this person was, they weren't ready to go through the dark night of the soul. They weren't ready to face these childhood traumas. It was just too much is what I'm feeling. But I feel like they were forced into that healing. They were forced into facing these traumas because of you. And I do feel like there was a little disdain because of that. They were a little upset with you because you were reflecting things back to them that they didn't want to deal with. And because you did that, they had to deal with it. But I feel like now they're thankful. They want to thank you for opening their eyes up to what they needed to handle, because things are a lot better for them now. They're slowly improving because they're doing the work. Isn't that amazing? They're undergoing the spiritual transformation. All right, I want to see what the mutual energy is. Mutual energy between the viewer and their person. Yeah. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. That's what you set, and that's why they're chasing you. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. You're fucking right it is. That's what you were saying this whole time. You know, yay or nay. You know, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I'm something. Now that I'm gone, they love you. And they're gonna chase you because they don't want you to be gone. Anyways, so what am I gonna do next? I am going to use the Pink Divine Love Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. I love this deck. I highly advise you guys to go get this. And to also get the Messages of Love Oracle. I love that deck. I didn't even know the name of it. And when it was sent to me, I'm like, oh, there it is. I knew exactly what it was because of the pictures. Alright, so we gotta move the twins over here for now. Let's see. Mutual energy first. Is it that card? Yes. Whoops. Cloud 9. Bliss of happiness seems like a dream. It's time to make a decision because this connection seems too fucking good to be true. You guys are both on cloud 9 when you're around each other. It's like, what other information do you need to make this choice? You know, you guys can be open and honest with each other. You guys are happy when you're around each other. It's like you guys balance each other out. You got the dark and the light going on here. I feel like it's a very well-rounded connection. It was just this person needed to open their eyes to it. They needed to awaken. And they are. And now they're regretful because they're kind of sad without you is what I'm feeling. Obstacles, challenges, struggles. Yeah, there's been quite a few challenges between the two of you. So, soulmate, which is you, person A. You could be person B, but I'm reading person B as your love interest. So just sit down wherever you fit in. And if you don't, fit in, stand the hell up and get the fuck out. It is what it is. And that's probably what you want to say to this person, or what you did say to them. Like, you're in or you're out. If you don't want to be here, fucking leave. Like, you know, it's like, I love you, but you can't force a connection. You can't, it's like, I can't force you to love me. So you either do or you don't. Free yourself. Burden, stress, and negativity be gone. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from this connection. You gave and gave and gave, and you still love this person. They do make you happy, and you would be elated, you'd be ecstatic if they would come forward and commit to you. But they haven't. So I feel like you're playing hard now. I feel like you're kind of playing hard to get. Some of you are. But find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I feel like you're doing that all on your own. You might be spending more time with your friends, but you have fun like that with this person. But something changed. The second you opened up and shared your feelings, they shut down and things weren't as fun anymore. It was almost like they put a wall up and you didn't even know what to say to them anymore because their whole demeanor changed. They're regretting their actions because, like I said, Cloud 9, they're happy as shit when they're around you and they do love you, and you have walked away. I feel like you've energetically freed yourself as well. Reaching out, seeking attention, planning to meet up. That's what this person wants to do with you. They miss you. They miss you greatly. I feel like they regret that they've taken so long to reach out to you. They also miss your attention because, like I said, it was very one-sided. You showed them unconditional love, and I do feel like you were doting on them, giving them a lot of attention. And they weren't they were enjoying the attention, but they wouldn't give it to you. They wouldn't reciprocate, basically. So it was too one-sided, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting nothing out of this except for feeling fucking lonely, you know? I'm just giving you all my energy and I'm not getting anything in return. I'm good. I feel like this person might have listened to outsiders gossip, you know, someone talking shit about you. And they fell for the bullshit because we have snakes, sneaky lies, betrayal, bad news. And then balance. Are things equal? Time to make adjustments. They weren't balanced. And part of that is possibly because your person was dealing with a karmic. They might have had multiple options going on. You didn't even feel like you were one of them, is what I'm feeling. Like you got friend zoned and they were out fucking other people. But even if your love interest wasn't going to that extreme, they were just treating you like an option, and they could have been tangled up in a karmic situation or with an ex. But I feel like somebody was spreading bullshit and lies about you, and they fell for it. And now they regret listening to the snake because this snake, their mask fell off, and your love interest is like, shit, I see your true colors, and it was all a lie. And I just ruined something really beautiful in my life because of your bullshit. Robotic heart. Empty feelings, boring routine. That's what you felt with this person. After giving and giving and giving and not getting anything in return, they left you feeling empty. The connection got boring. And that's what I said. I said, you guys were having a lot of fun, playing hard, you know, goofing off, laughing, having a good time. And the second you opened up and told them how you felt because you wanted to level up, the conversation just kind of went bleh. You know, the routine became boring. You didn't want to talk to them anymore because it was like, I don't even know what to fucking say to you because I almost feel like everything I say feels wrong. Like you're going to get upset or you're not going to talk to me because I said this or that or whatever. And I feel like it was just too stressful for you. So you're like, I got to free myself from this shit. Like I should be able to tell the person I love or a friend, if we're just friends, I should be able to talk to them about anything and not have them get fucking mad or push me away just because I said something that that spooked them, you know? I just feel like I'm walking on eggshells around this person. That's probably how you were feeling. Snail's pace, slow progress, reevaluate. This person has been moving super fucking slow. I feel like they weren't even moving for a while, and now they are, but they're going so slow. So it was like at a standstill for the longest time, and now we're moving, but not much. They know that they need to pick up the pace because somebody else is going to scoop you up. They're going to eat the cupcake. Somebody else is going to grab that cupcake and be like, delicious. Super sweet, charming, kind gestures because you're kind. You're a giving person and anyone would be lucky to have you, and this person knows that, and that's why they're sitting in this regret. Quality time, togetherness, enjoyment. I'm telling you, when you two are together, you're happy. It's like, what are we doing apart from one another? Because I'm over the moon happy when you're with me and vice versa. You know, cloud nine, quality time, togetherness, enjoyment, bliss. That fucking snake is still in the background though. Is the snake gone? Yes, the snake is gone. Or going away. Going, gone. Alright, so let's see what these twin flame oracles have to say. I'm so excited. Expect a message because I feel like this person feels you pulling away more and more each day because it has been a slow disconnect is what I'm feeling. But they're really feeling it, and I feel like they don't want to lose you completely. So I do feel like they're going to come in and say something. It's going to be minor. I want mutual energy first. It's going to be like a friendly check-in is what I'm feeling. But I feel like it's going to progress to more in the same conversation, not over time. I feel like there's a check-in message. You guys will like kind of joke around and be like, oh yeah, things are going good, whatever. And then I kind of feel like we're going to go from, hey, what's up, to laughing, joking, to, okay, on a serious note, you know, I have something I want to tell you. I feel something like that. And it's all in the same thread, in the same conversation. It's not like, oh, the next day or a week later. No, when this message comes in, it's all coming in at once. And it is online. I feel like this person is so afraid that you're going to reject them, and they do fear rejection. This person has attachment issues. So when they get attached, it's really hard for them to finally let go. That's something that they're trying to work on. But I feel like they're already attached to you, so it's going to be heartbreaking as hell if you push them away or reject them. So try not to play the head games or hard to get or anything, because I feel like it might backfire in your face if you do that, because this person does not like to be vulnerable, and they are going to be vulnerable with you is what I'm feeling. I was going to say something else about that message. Don't play hard to get. They're going to be open and vulnerable with you. Oh, when they get attached, they really get attached. So it's going to really break their heart if you reject them, because they're already attached to you, and that scares them. That's where the hesitation is, because they don't know where you stand anymore. Something like that. Oh my gosh. We have appreciate. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. Today I am grateful. Today I am grateful that my person came in and said something to me. I am grateful for you, for your time. You guys, I feel like you both appreciate each other and what each of you has to offer or what you guys can bring to the table. Then we have regret again. Remorse, life, regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. And this person is making an empowered choice to reach out to you because they regret taking their sweet ass time. They regret lying to you. With deception, mask, illusion, duplicity, look beyond the superficial. I said this in Gemini's reading, superficial conversation, which is kind of what this is going to start off as. It's going to be surface level friendship shit. But they have been wearing a mask because this person was happy with you. Like, they wanted more with you, but I feel like that snake was fucking shit up for one. It's just like, it was the timing was off. Just shit wasn't coming together the way that it should because of something in their situation. There was a lot of healing that needed to take place because they had to work through some childhood traumas. Because there was some shit from their past that has been holding them back for a long time, not just in this connection. And I kind of feel like that's why they were wearing a mask with you. And they regret hiding their feelings. They regret pushing you away because ultimately they pushed their happiness away. But that was the cycle that you guys needed to go through because they had to learn this lesson in order to go within and really work through their inner bullshit. Yeah, because they were unawakened and they're awakening now. You can't make this shit up. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of crazy how I say things and they come out. Unaware, 3D, ego, very ego based on their side, like I said. Darkness, dark night of the soul. Your twin flame is not ready yet. They weren't ready, but they are now because they're awakening. That was the cycle. They had to cycle through this and wake up. So let's see, the viewer or soulmate. The viewer is more than likely a feminine. Your divine feminine, you're seeking her twin soulmate. You're the soulmate. You're seeking your twin flame. You're seeking your divine masculine. This is you over here, divine feminine. With romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. You know, I kind of feel like that goes on their side because they needed to open up to romance. Family. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family issues, get support. There was very little support on your person's side. I feel like you don't have much support either, but you have more support within your family unit and friends than this person does. But I feel like there were family issues that were coming between the two of you as well. And that snake energy is coming from a family, either a family member on your person's side or the mother or father of their child or children. I kind of feel baby mama, baby daddy bullshit. But there's a disgruntled family member that didn't want to see you two together because they don't want to see your person happy, which is kind of shitty, especially if they're family. You know, you want the best for your family and your friends. But this person has very unhealthy people around them, and I feel like they're waking up to that. Can I get more for person A, the divine feminine? And even if you're the divine feminine, you can be a man. It's just energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, no matter our gender. I think I'm going to be doing Scorpio's reading next. Whoops. Get ready to receive. You're in the fucking spotlight, Miss or Mr. Feminine over here. Yeah, transformation. There we go. So, community, friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. I kind of feel like you are enjoying your alone time. You are finding time to laugh and goof off with, you know, I feel like you're just enjoying your own company, but you're also hanging out with friends, laughing with friends, having a good time with friends and family, whichever, which I already said, and it's coming out for you. Some of you are in the public eye, in some way, shape, or form, whether it's for fun or for business. And I feel like there's just a lot of networking going on. That could be how you're making new friends or meeting new people. But I feel like you're getting a lot of attention, and this person sees that. So there's a lot of success is coming your way, is what I'm feeling. So your hard work is going to be paid off. All your hard work will be paid off with something really beautiful. I feel like money and just enjoyment. I don't know, that's what I heard. Transformation, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. This is on your person's side because they're awakening. There's a major shift and transformation taking place on your person's side. And that's where this regret is coming in. It's just repeating itself, basically. And between the two of you, receive. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. So I feel like both of you, it's you guys' time to come together. It's time to make a fucking decision, because I feel like both of you are ready to receive one another. And you weren't before. You were ready to receive their love, but they weren't ready to give it or receive your love, you know? And I feel like there's receptivity going on here. So you guys are going to be balanced, or more balanced than before. I really love these cards. They're awesome. I just want to see what will come out on the bottom real quick. Oops. Vibration, energy, and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. I feel like that's what you've been doing, and this person's doing that through this ascension process. They got caught up in your vibrational net, basically. That's awesome. I just kind of want to see what their actions are going to be right quick. King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, they're coming in fucking hot and fast with a Knight of Wands. I almost said Knight of Pentacles, and we have snail's pace over here. So this earth energy, you both could have earth in your chart, or you just could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign. I almost said Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But when I was going to say the Knight of Pentacles, we have the snail over here. The snail is turning into the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion between the two of you as well, but it's very stable. I feel like I don't want to walk away anymore. There's the decision in love. They feel fucking left out. They know that they left you out, and now they want to offer you love. That's their action. I feel like you're standing in your power, and this person is hauling ass towards you because you freed yourself. You made the choice to walk away because it wasn't going anywhere, because you were left out. You were left out in the cold. You were left waiting after you offered your love. Oh yeah, they're coming in quick, and you have no fucking clue. They're coming in at night. I feel like nobody knows. They haven't told anybody about this, and they have been stressing hardcore about what to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing. I feel like they also don't even know that you fully walked away. They feel your energy pulling away because you're not interacting with them like you did before, and that energetic shift is what's revving things up. This person's going to be completely different when they come in. Like, they're going to dote on you. They're going to give you their undivided attention. They're going to be pursuing you when it was totally flip-flop before. This is like a total transformation. 110%. Like when they were anti-love, now they're all about it. they're coming in so quick, you might view them as though they're being kind of Casanova-y, or they just want to get laid, like, oh, you're only here because, you know, you have no more options kind of thing. No, they're here because they did a lot of thinking. It's just because of the timing of everything, it makes you feel like they have an ulterior motive, but they don't. But it is time to make a decision. So I feel like the decision has already been made. They just got to bring it to the table. They got to make the offer because they've already chosen you. You just don't know it yet. That's awesome. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I'll be talking to you real soon. I love you guys. Good luck. Peace.